welcome back to my channel. If you had noticed, I have a new introduction and a new name. It is called our channel now is called The Intentional Budgeters, because me and my husband, me and my honey, we budget with intent. We pay our bills, make sure, debt, we're paying off our debt, but we put our money where on things that give us joy. Like, for instance, travel. We love to travel, so a lot of our money goes to travel, but we do pay our bills and that type of thing. And we're not people who spend money extravagantly. So we are now the intentional budgeters. And what I also wanted to say is, before I start my budget, is I know I took a break, but that bump in the road has smoothed out, thank the Lord. And I am no longer running here and there, to and fro. My last budget, I did complete my last budget, but it did not have the focus that I usually have. I got all this stuff all over the place. So I'm going to do a budget closeout, which last month I said that I wanted to start closing out my budget, seeing what we spent and what went to other things. So I'm going to close out September's budget. Now, September's budget had well, let me go back. This is the first month in which we are just using my honey's W-2. He gets 2 of those. His mileage check, he gets 1 of those. And my pension check, I get 1 a month. So I was also working as a job support coach. I am working part-time, maybe 1 day a week. And when I was running back and forth, I did not work during that time. So we're going to use the pension check, and if I wanted to substitute, because I signed up for substituting again. I used to do that when I first came to Delaware after I retired from teaching. So I did not do any substituting in September due to the fact that when we came back, I was, we was going here and there and had that little bump in the road. So this month, let me go over and let me put something in here so I can flip back and forth. But this month, we had a total income from my honey, my pension check, and the mileage check was $5,869.56. This was from the W-2 income and my pension check and the mileage check. Plus we had a $300 rollover. Total $6,169.56. What we had left from this was $65.40 on the first 2 weeks. Second 2 weeks, $590.10. So we ended up having $655.50. The extra income was $1,000. Was my last job support coaching check was $1,262.49. Then I had another job coaching check, which was $252.55, making extra income $1,514.72. Total income, extra everything that came into the house, was $7,684.28. Now, we ended up, the vacation, the cash, that was cash but the vacation fund from the Myrtle Beach we spent $1,032.39. Remember, it went on a Citibank card. We don't have a balance on the Citibank card, and we pay that off, so we don't have any interest. So that was paid off from our trip to Myrtle Beach. And we had $230.10 left on that. So therefore, we put $100 in for the summer fund, $100 is for Hawaii, and $30 went to miscellaneous. We also, okay, this was for that. And $252, $250 went to the IRS. And yeah, $250 went to the IRS. Discover from this, $655.50. $341.31 went to Discover. That's the extra payment for Discover. Now, I didn't write it down, but I did put some money into some sinking funds. We had some left over. I think I put, because we need, no, that wasn't it. Where is it? Oh, medical and dental. My honey has $152. I think I'm going to have some medical costs. So I think $62 I put here, and I did a few other places with that. I can't really, I think I put some in extra cheese too, because we did not, some days we went out after we were at the hospital, we just went out. So I don't know. To be honest, I don't know where, how much money, how much difference is that? That's, I said I know that $69 went, the 65 went into extra cheese or something like that. So let me do the $590. $590 minus $341 equals $249. I'm not sure. I think 69 of that went into the medical, but I'm not sure where the other 180 went. I don't know. So this month, my goal is for October is to write everything down. Don't have where I don't know where $100 and something went to. I really don't have a clue. So I wish I could come up with it, but next month I will be a little more focused and make sure everything is done completely. But the substituting for next month, I want to do 10 days of substituting because I'm going to need it. Also, we have an extra check too. So if I do the 10 days of substituting, we should have an extra like $2,000, maybe $3,000 that we can really stuff some of the categories, because I really have to start really putting money away for Christmas. Christmas will be here like that. And I also want to also fund our medical and dental fund, because I think some medical bills are coming in. We do have insurance, but there's always like a few hundred on everything. When you have certain things, it's like a few hundred here, a few hundred there. So I want to make sure that is done. Also, I would like to have our presents or gifts. My honey is he loves to receive gifts. He loves to give gifts and he likes to receive gifts. I, on the other hand, don't really celebrate birthdays and all that stuff. It's not, but he loves to do stuff like that. So therefore, we're going to make sure that is done. And I think that is it. I am going to next actually do the budget for this paycheck on the 3rd. I do believe I am going to be substituting on the 3rd, so I'm not going to do it that night. I'm going to have my granddaughter. Saturday, I might do an actual budget and with the money and everything, but I'm going to do a budget overview for the next paycheck period. Okay, if you like this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe.